Oh, hello everyone, Rook here. My mic was muted. Whoops. But anyway, today we are back uh, building the amazing factory, which I should probably create off switches for now that I think about it to produce some lag. Let me do that real quick. Whoops. Let's see, was it this? I believe it was the clutch. Okay, cool. So, we're going to use the clutch to turn off the factory whenever I want it to turn off. Let's see. Let's just go with the good old lever. Let's see. How does this factory run? Oh, okay, I see how this runs now. Well, whoops. Alright, that's how this runs. Everything else is fine. Everything else runs off of this. What does this run off of? It seems like it runs off of in here. I just realized something. This entire system is just a lag generator, so I can get rid of it, honestly. If I really want to, which I don't really want to. Let's see. So that goes like that. So that's at 32. Just gonna put this here. Cool, now let's test this out. With this, this part stops running. Does that make everything else stop running? No. What makes this one run? I'm actually really confused. What do I make this run with? Let's see. This is at put at 96. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's see. I'm actually slightly confused on what I made this run with. Ah, here it is. Negative 112, it seems. Okay, so that runs with negative 112. And that makes this all stop running. Okay, we need to... Okay, I need to adjust some sounds. This is just too loud. Okay. So today I got more plans with this room, but first let's do a run through about what I've done so far. So let me just allow me to use cheats. So we shall go all the way up to the beginning now, just to do a quick recap of what we have done. Okay. First things first, we just started in. This part's the same. I may change it later on, honestly. But I didn't want to change it too much. But in here, we just basically had the same as usual, but we replaced some of the blocks. It made it pre-episode 1 for me. Everything else is pretty much the same, if you saw that episode. Except for this room where there's now something in the middle here. But yeah. Over here, it's still the, this part's still the same where you just jump down. I haven't changed a lot of this stuff yet, but I have made it a lot darker. But I did add a turntable, which is pretty cool for this. This has yet to be changed, even though it should be changed. Now in here, now this is pretty cool because we have an actual factory line now, which I'm gonna actually use night vision now. Ooh, my ears. But yeah, we even have this conveyor line, which is pretty cool. And then if we just go down here, whoops, that's the wrong block. There we go. Oh no. Butterfingers. If we just go down here, which is pretty much the same as that episode, we go down to the factory floor number 3, which I removed the elevator. And I kept this machine the same because I thought this machine was pretty cool to begin with. And also you can see this without the laggy mess that we had that with that one episode, where I actually made a an actual conveyor line using command blocks. And then we had the train that takes us to the other side of the factory, but today I'm actually going to change up this train a bit because I have a better plan in mind. So let me do that real quick before we move on again. So before we just had this just making infinite heads, but I don't want that right now. What I'm actually going to do this time, where is it? Oh, is this? Okay, this is what we need. This portable storage interface. I have a different idea. So we're going to put this portable storage interface right here. Okay, I'm just going to use this as a placeholder block for now. So we got this portable storage interface right here. So it's kind of obvious that the heads are being produced here. So let me assemble this train. Let me get the train schedule back to these. Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay, that was strange. Okay. But anyway. So it's pretty obvious that this factory floor is producing the heads as well as some of the units. Due to this conveyor belt, it makes it obvious that it's being produced here. So what I plan to do is make it so that way that this area actually loads the train as well. In which I'm actually going to change this train schedule to make it so that way it leaves. Instead of waiting for 5 minutes, I'm going to make it so that way it's cargo inactivity for 5 seconds. That means 5 seconds at. Oh wait, it didn't save. So that means 5 seconds at a. Oh, actually, item cargo condition. Just let's see. It's going to be filled with this. Less than. Less than 0 item. with exactly 0 items remaining of these. And then we're going to give it back to the... Let me check it one more time. Cool. We're going to get it right back to the train. Uh-oh. Okay, this just may be lag. Or it's something... Okay. Okay, making sure that everything's okay. Cool. Let's see. Okay, I need some deep slate tiles. So we're gonna have another factory thing. Right, factory thing coming out of this wall right here. Which I may use a different mods conveyor belt this time. Just to see it. Oh, it's because okay. Okay, this needs to change here. Conveyor. Let's try immersive engineering's conveyor belt because I thought this was pretty cool looking. So this is extracting conveyor belt. Ow, my ears. Dropping conveyor belt. So this is extracting, so... Okay. If this is extracting, how do you put it in? Ooh, my ears. Okay. Sorry about that. See, hammer. I believe it was this engineer's hammer that I needed. Oh, okay. Apparently this is just full of random garbage. Cool. Now that that's emptied. Conveyor. Entity conveyor. That's interesting. Anyway. I'll probably just make it just go in a straight line like... Oh no, I can't. I wonder, can I... Oh, cool, you can stand on these too. That's interesting. Cool, let's figure this out. Cool, when in doubt, read the handbook, I'd say. Oh, my ears. That's just so loud. I don't know how to turn that down. Let's see. Simple machines. Conveyor belts. Okay. Okay, so that's how this works. Let's see this. Okay, I see how this works. So, let's see. So this is how these conveyors work, which is interesting in itself. I actually may use the covered conveyors now, just how no one walks onto the conveyor belt, because that'd be kind of annoying. I will still use this because I'm just gonna use the more of the create mod. Okay, let's just go through the roof because I don't want to deal with anything else right now. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's going the same direction now. This should be far enough now. Actually, uh-oh, my alarm. Okay. Actually, there's no way to stop the conveyor belt like you can with the create mod, so I may just use the create mod instead, which made this a waste of time. My bad. But at least we figured out how to use this mod's conveyor belts, which is good knowledge to have. Let's see. I'm just going to use some like andesite casing to hide some of it. Cool, that's going the wrong direction. Still going the wrong direction. I can fix that. Okay, first I should probably get the creative crate placed down. Okay, slash effect. Give. Cool, now we don't need this anymore. Actually, this might be one block too tall. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. There we go. I'll just go ahead and put this on there. Sorry about that. Cool. So this will be like this. all we do now we need now is just a brass funnel going like this. I'm gonna make this that way it goes only like one at a time because that makes more sense than having stacks go out at a time. Cool. This block right here will keep it from going anywhere. And I'll make this go like this. Then go to, oops. Well, caps lock. I got caps locked again. Oh well. I just thought this would be cool to have this, which this will pick up from here and deposit there, which I'll set this here, and this will have a vertical gearbox going from here to there with a good old cogwheel going right here. Which now we need casing. Not casing, what's this called? Tunnel. I'll just use the andesite variation because it'll fit this floor more. Which will just end right there. Okay, now another issue is that this is just going way too slow. Let's just do a good old 64. Oh, I goofed. Okay, this is going to have to be blocked up normally. Cool. Now this works. What I will do is just make this look like that, just to make it look better. But yeah, this looks neat. Cool. Now I got something I need to fix over on the other side just to make things look better. So let's ride the train over. That was a little bit laggy. And we're here at the other station, which you can see all the heads being deposited here. Which I forgot how this looks like over here. Okay, everything looks good over here. Okay, I'm gonna replace this with my good old blue nether bricks, which is the aesthetic of this floor. So the whole point of this is that you can't get back once you ride over here. So once these get out emptied, then it'll go and then it'll just get going. Okay. So while that's doing that, the train should just appear after a while. We'll just see this stuff being sorted with the armor pieces that are quote-unquote being produced over here. But Anyway, it's time to fix this stuff right here. Because I have a different idea of how I want it to work. And luckily I grabbed this engineer's hammer to help me with this part. So I want to make this that way it's visible from this side. Like that. Uh-oh. When'd that happen? Oops. No wonder it wasn't making any iron chest plates. Oh wait, no, that shouldn't be an issue. Never mind, I'm being dumb. My bad. I forgot how these worked for a second. So I'm going to have to put these back after this, but I just thought it'd still look nicer to have this that way it's visible. Okay, this is how this goes. I don't have to change the other side because I'm going to probably make it so you can't get over to that other side. But it's really hard to tell what these are doing whenever you aren't able to see it. Okay. Now to fix the gearboxes that were right here, which are kind of inevitable to have here. I may have like just a window peering in through here, but you can still see this part right here. So let me turn on it just to see if everything's working okay. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that looked much better, as I thought. Yeah, that doesn't look off at all. What are you talking about? But yeah, the nice, cool-looking armor factory I made. Anyway, let's do what I said I was going to do. Just a window here, using that good old this framed glass. These doors are cool too. If you watched the last episode, you'll saw I was experimenting with with those doors. I would put tunnels here, but honestly, I don't think I can. Actually, I do have an idea what I could use. So let me go through here. Some good old engineer's decor. And they seem to have a mesh fence. Aha, this is what we needed, actually. And then you just walk up here and then over the sorting area, and then that's where the next room is, which I have yet to build because I don't know what to build now. Maybe a weapons production facility? Let's see the different ways we can make swords. Specifically iron swords. Let's see. We can do this, I know that already. Tool fusion. So yeah, it seems like this way is the only way. Yeah, so this way is the only way we can, which would be interesting in itself. What I could do is just reuse the stuff from here using a good old art hand. Oh yeah, let's just watch this stuff for a second. So that's the armor that's being produced right there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, the music is a bit too loud, so let me turn that down for me. I don't know if it's too loud for y'all, but it's too loud for me, so. Man, someone just hit the ground real hard here in my dorm. Let's see. This is going to be replaced with the redstone illuminator. Oh yeah, I should probably, now that I think about it, maybe I should finish the lighting in here before I move on. I think the time frame I'm aiming for when this takes place is while it's still in production, so I may fix that door that was condemned. Or maybe it's like right after it was who knows. I'll figure out something. I think that's 4. I overshot. Man, it's like all the sounds are being eaten up. Okay, there's that. This is just going to be a wall. Like that. Same as this part right here, so I don't know why I put lights there. Cool, like that. Cool, now I need to get over there and put some lights in here as well, just so you can see the actual factories going on. But I am definitely going to change how this works because this is kind of redundant, honestly. There's no reason to have this whenever I could just do. Man, so laggy. Whenever, oh, yeah, whenever I can just have like. Let's see. So, just getting rid of all the stuff that we don't need now. Should be good. What I'm just going to do is do what I did with this and just have a chute going into this. Creative crate with this one holding iron, I believe. Okay. There's that. Man, it got quiet all of a sudden. I don't know why. I'm gonna turn down blocks even further because it's just way too loud. But anyway, back to the lights. And there we go. These lights are done. I forgot to light up that area again. Which I'm honestly just probably gonna light like this with just some illuminators here and there. Just should, because you can't really see anything else, so just gonna make it so it just shows where the items are coming from and where they're going. Here we go. This part won't be seen, which I'll hide behind a wall later. Okay, now the sounds are coming back, which is what I kind of wanted because it was kind of getting way too quiet. Cool. So what we're gonna have here is just another conveyor belt that goes like this. Which will go out to here. Which will then go from here to here. Like that. Don't need his handbook anymore now that I've figured out how those work. Okay, now we just need in case chain drives. Where are those? I don't have them. Ooh, Rebel. Aha! This will then go to here, and then we'll have a brand new conveyor belt. But first, let me... Well, first, I'm not going to power this just yet, but I will go ahead and just set it up. Whoops. Take, deposit, there. Because now we're making their weapons. Which I should probably go ahead and make the door as well. Weapon production. So there's that. The doors go there. This goes here. Cool, now we just need glow squid ink. Or glow ink. And light blue dye. Okay, I want to see how I can make sticks. That's the boring way. Is there any other way? just a sawmill? Hmm. I mean, I could do it this way too. So I wonder how I can make planks. Whoops. Okay, this shows you what you can make with these. Okay. So now let's see what this can make. The saw that Creed has. Okay, so it can make planks. It can make sticks. You know what? Let's hold W to ponder it real quick, why don't we? Okay, I see. Oh, that's cool. Sorry about that. Hey, this would be good for like a survival mode. Think about it. Okay, so now we figured out how to use saws. We shall make our weapon facility. That mean I had to make like a greenhouse floor as well for the to get the tree parts needed for this. That'd be interesting to make because I can make like an automatic tree cutting facility. So this right here is going to be the wall. That means it's going to be coming from here out. To here is where this is coming. Let's bump these up to 24-ish. Actually, maybe 32 would be better. Yeah, 32 is a nice safe number. Actually, I'm going to extend this belt out some more and have it go through the saw. Which requires 3 cogwheels, it seems. Okay. We actually don't need it this to go there. We can just do this. And this part right here. We'll go like this, and then we just put a funnel on the back of this. Flip this direction. Make it some oak planks because this is what we need to make. I like how it says I was gonna make it so that way I could turn off the factory, and then I proceeded to never do that again. Then again, I only did it with like the super big part. Let's see. And then we put an oak log in this. I'll just go ahead and make an item vault for this. I wonder if I can just do this. No, that's probably not gonna work. Actually, let me see how this works. Next scene, dimensions. Okay, that's interesting. I'll just do this and hope it works. So let's try it out. Yikes, that is way too much. Well, I probably goofed. Think about it. Hold on. Oh, it's only if it's stripped. Whoops. That is a my B moment. So I know how this works now. So what we need is this encased chain drive, another saw that goes like that, and another 2 cogs. In like that. Cool. Way too much. Now let me get a gearbox. And 1 cogwheel, 2 cogwheel. Cool. And now this is just full of items now, which I'll also probably do here. Make this just get full of iron. Cool. Let's get a vertical gearbox right here, and we'll just put a cogwheel right here. Oh, this goes in like this. There we go. And it's fine just not having, just doing this with the wall. Actually, I just may do this like this. Just have it so this can just be seen in the wall, which would be interesting, honestly. Here we go. I'll just have it come out the back here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. A lot of this is just me experimenting myself. Now this would be cool if we had like just a wall of swords makers like this. Well, it's not gonna be like that, but I need to have a break in between these two like this, but can I have them all converge on the middle like this? Wait, I'm dumb. That's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have it so that way Going like that instead. That was a a smooth ring play on my part. Now how should I make it so they can go out? You know what? Who cares about OSHA violations? We're just gonna have it so they just go up like this. Let's see, will this work? Oh. OSHA violations are a thing of the past, don't you know? Let's see. Not vertical gearbox, I just need a normal gearbox. Which will go like this, and then this will go like... Actually, no, I do need a vertical gearbox. Because I'm going to make this go down by a block like that. And then we're going to have our... Oi, face this way. We're going to have our... Whoops! I accidentally clicked out. My bad. I window keyed my way out of the game by accident. Cool, we'll just put the mechanical belt like this for now. And I'll also put on a creative motor like this. Is that going the right direction? Okay, no, that was not going the right direction at all. It's like that. Oh, that's perfect. No, mind your head. So what I do need to do is I have one mechanical arm, deposit items here. Maybe take it from here. Will this reach? Ah, no, it won't reach. Well, unless, hold on. That's what I thought. Oh, dang. Actually, hold up. I got an idea. The biggest issue of this is just making sure I can fit within the constraints I set for myself. This, will this go Oh, I was right the first time. Okay, cool. Now we just need another in-case chain drive going from here to here. Actually, I got a different idea for this. Whoa, whoops. Okay, these are all facing the right direction. So now we just need iron, iron ingot here, going this. And now we just need a stick. I just need to spell it correctly. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, give me back that stick. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but that's interesting. Ah, I needed that. Hmm. How does a smart shoot work? Okay, never mind. Um, let's see. Let's do this. I just need a lever. Wait. Wait a minute. This is not the right thing I needed. Nope, not at all. I needed that, a gear shift. Because I'm just gonna reuse this rotation for this rotation, which is literally just gonna be this. And then I needed this to rotate from here to here as well. Let's see, how will I get this to work? Man, it's tough fitting around these areas. Not gonna lie. Well, actually, no, that works. Never mind. I could have just done this, and it would have worked just fine. But that's not gonna work for this part, which I'm gonna fix right now. That's not what I wanted. But luckily, that could be fixed with a nicely placed gear shift. Cool. Then here we'll have our cog wheel, like that. And then we'll have our mechanical arm deposit all this stuff. Oh no. Oh no. You serious? Why? Eh. No, stop. Oh, that's why. Sweet. This is actually kind of cool. This is really cool to watch, honestly. Oh, shoot. That's a... Oh, stop. That's an issue, if I do say so myself. Luckily, it doesn't seem like to be a massive issue, probably because it keeps on getting dumped onto the ground here. Hmm. Now, how do I make it? Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll do this to here to here. Which this gear shift will not gear shift. This chain drive will go from here to here. This belt will go from here to here and here to here. What did I goof up? Oh, this. Well, dang. Actually, plan B. Um, hmm. Literally just do this. That's not working. We'll do this from here to here. And then boom, that should work. And it shouldn't just absolutely spit out every single item. Man, that was difficult to deal with, honestly. But it is pretty cool how I'm getting better at this with every passing moment. Let's see. This will go from here to here. In which I have an idea. Which this will go from here. No, not here. Like, here to here. Shaft. This goes here. That goes here. Like this. Which this will go from here to here. Over maybe 3 blocks, and then I'm going to have it go up. In a very interesting way. Not depot, with an encased fan. Goes up like this. And I'm just gonna put like two creative motors down here, honestly. First, let me That's cool. Oh, I goofed. Let me down. Yeah, this should go here. Let's see. Oh, I got rid of the fan. Don't need this. Cased fan like this. Cool. All these trash cans will go like right here. And we'll have a chute go like this. These two will have that. Okay. Okay, this cog will go here, and this cog will go here. And that's not good. What-oh. Not good at all. Wow, I can't believe I managed to goof this up. This part was supposed to be easy. Well, okay, this is just not working, which is very sad. That means I need this to stop. Stop. Different plan. Put the trash cans down through here, which is slightly less cool, but oh well. What can you do? It's cool how it just instantly falls. Oh no, it's dark. There we go. Now we can actually see the reduction in all its full-blown glory. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot talk for whatever reason. Man, I just need to get rid of some more of this stuff. This is just kind of funny in my opinion, because you just kind of, as you're walking through, you just kind of have to duck under a conveyor belt. It's like we're getting further and further into employees or only sections. But OSHA doesn't exist. Oh no, we're in the areas where I have put down roof. Whoops. I'm probably going to make it so that way we work our way back in this direction. And then I'm probably going to do an elevator system, the floor 2, I guess it would be. Let's see, that first floor is factory floor 1. This was factory floor 2. Wow, it almost makes swords at a constant rate. Okay, this is too slow. Let, I wonder if that's too fast, honestly. Yeah, honestly, this is the production speed I wanted out of it, so this works. Some good old generic caution signs to make sure you don't put your hands. At, make sure you don't put your hands in it, because that would not be good if you put your hands inside inside the gears, because then you'd lose them, and you only have one pair of hands. I'd be concerned if you had more than one pair of hands, honestly. You know what? We don't need to have the lamp centered like that. We can just do this. This is just a whole different room anyway. You know what? We're gonna make you walk on the conveyor belt lines. Why the heck not? Honestly. We're getting into more factory level stuff right here. Cool. And this right here is where the room will end, like right here. There we go. What are you talking about? This is the safest factory I've ever been in. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do. Oh well. Oh, you can pick up swords by standing on it? Wait, can you? Oh, no. How do I pick up a sword then? Let's see, jump on it? Okay, I have no clue. Please tell me you can't just, like, pick it off. Oh, you can totally pick it off. That's fine. Actually, we'll just have, like, a fake gearbox right here as well. Just pretend to do things of use. And I'll put another brass tunnel like this. Man, I really like how this is turning out. This is actually really cool in my opinion. Okay. Replace this with bricks, that way it doesn't look like garbage whenever you just having to get a peek up there. Well, after this, we're going to be going back this way. But yeah, this is still really cool. I'll probably finish this room and then call it a night because I got school in the morning, which is always fun. As you can tell from the sarcasm of my voice, I am having a blast preparing for my physics exam. Let's see, how does the door look over here? So yeah, it's also 3 blocks away. This one goes here, this one goes here. Man, this looks really cool with this lighting. Hey, let me show you this area of this lighting now that we got it done in here. Oh, I forgot to do this part. Whoops. Oh yeah, I had those like that just to show, just for like things larger than 2. Okay, this is way too dark. And I forgot a wall here, which I'll just put like right here, honestly. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out. Good to know these fences work as intended. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep this part unblocked like that. Because, look, yeah, you can't jump over these anyway. But yeah, this part's pretty cool, honestly. I can just barely see the workings behind the scenes through here. Then we just go over here. Wow, this place is looking empty. I'm gonna have to add more. Oh well. Weapon production. Just go in through here. Well, I can't hear a thing. I guess my blocks really are low. Or maybe just sounds are just really off now. There's probably somebody. Oh. Is going off to the wrong sound device. No wonder everything was just off. Oh, this is cool. Well, this is probably where I'm gonna end stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let me put down this door, and then we can call it a day. Actually, I'm gonna wait to put down the door because I need to add a sign. So, and that'll just remind me to put down a sign. But yeah, welcome to the factory where OSHA violations are optional. Goodbye.